If you're serious about improving your hip tightness, these 3 stretches will radically improve your hips. Let's get to them. First stretch is the couch stretch. It's really effective at stretching our hip flexor muscle, which can get really tight with prolonged periods of sitting in this 90-degree position. So all you'll do is you'll put a pillow down on the floor. You'll place your knee on the pillow. You want to bring your knee as close to the couch as you can, and then try to sit up nice and tall with a straight line between your knee, your hip, and your shoulder. You'll feel a stretch in your anterior hip here. That's your psoas major, psoas minor, a little bit of proximal rectus femoris. With that hip muscle, that stretch, hold this for about 30 seconds. If you want to make this stretch a little bit stronger, you can squeeze your glute muscle in the back here. And then you can also rotate a little bit in different positions, rotate to the left, rotate to the right to hit different areas of that hip flexor muscle. This is a really great stretch to help unwind that 90-degree sitting posture that we find ourselves in for long periods throughout the day. This next exercise is just sitting cross-legged on the floor. It's really simple. It's a great passive way to improve hip external rotation. A lot of times when we're sitting in our chair for long periods, we don't get any hip internal or external rotation. We're in this neutral position. So sitting in this position, a cross-legged position on the floor, great passive way, improving that hip external rotation to open up the hips a little bit, get into a more functional position. You could also improve or increase the stretch by pressing your hands or your forearms down on your knees. That'll allow a little bit more of a hip external rotation moment. You could put some weights on your knees as well. But this is a great passive way to improve hip external rotation. This last exercise is really great to open up your pelvic floor and your groin muscles. So let's find a wall. We'll place your bottom as close to the wall as you can. And then you're just gonna place your feet up on the wall and extend or allow your adductors to stretch here. Get a nice deep stretch. You can hold this for about 30 seconds. It's really gonna open up your groin muscles here, your pelvic floor, something that doesn't get a lot of attention when you're sitting in a chair for long periods of time. And that one's really powerful. If you really want to step up your game, here's some other hip exercises in this playlist of shorts to help improve your hip mobility.